We now have presentations, proclamations, and recognition. Item 4.1 is Employees of the Quarter Award to Diane Stassi, Economic and Community Development Technician, and Jody Van Merten, Account Clerk 1.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, very quickly, I did want to make note tonight that we have 2 employees of the quarter, which is very unusual for our city. It's the first time that I can recall that that's occurred, but I think that speaks well of your employee group. The fact was we had some very good candidates, strong candidates, and the committee that made this decision felt like both of these employees were equally meritorious for this Employee of the Quarter Award, one of whom is Diane Stassi. Diane's here with her family tonight, and Jody, I believe, also in the audience, Jody Van Merten. Now, we also have the benefit of having both these employees' department heads here to join them for this presentation, Mr. Mayor, so I thought that would be very nice.
All right, so bring up Mark and Dave.
Make this quick. It's pretty hard to summarize all of Diane's qualities in a short statement, but I'll do my best to do that. According to the employee recognition selection criteria, an ideal candidate is a team player, is customer driven, takes extra steps to achieve customer satisfaction, works well with coworkers and the public, improves working relationships, is a good communicator, looks for solutions for all, is creative and inventive, and is always trying to find ways to make things better, and is passionate about their job. These qualities are Diane Stassi and some. Diane does all of this and does it well, pleasing not only on a daily basis, trying to deal with 2 bosses, but dealing with a loan committee where she has 3 or 4, and with a redevelopment advisory panel where she has 7. And we greatly appreciate what she does for us.
Yeah, I too would echo what Mark says. I've worked with her longer than Mark has because until last year she worked exclusively for community development, but she really does help me in a lot of ways. She helps our department. The building department is one of her responsibilities. Really, she never says no. You know, even if she's not sure of the task that you're asking her to do, she always makes an effort to try to do it, and I can't thank her enough.
Well, on behalf of all of us on the Dixon City Council and citizens of Dixon, we are extremely pleased to present to you, Diane, the Employee of the Quarter, presented this 14th day of April 2009 in Dixon, California. And we have Dixon's answer to a stimulus check here for you. And we congratulate you again, and we're very proud to have you with us. Thank you so much. If you'd like to say a few words.
I want to tell everybody that I'm actually totally thrilled to death. I'm really surprised how thrilling this is for me. My family has lived in Dixon over 50 years. I have 3 generations here, my mom and my son, and I want to serve Dixon the best that I can, and this is a privilege, and I thank you very much. Yeah.
Good evening, Mayor and Council members. I have the privilege of introducing Jody Van Merten, who has worked with the City of Dixon for a much shorter period of time, 3 years, as an Account Clerk 1 in the Finance Department. In her role as Account Clerk 1, Jody coordinates the city's utility billing system. She also serves as a backup on business licenses, accounts receivables, and cash collections. Jody handles utility customer phone calls, and she's often faced with irate customers. However, she always keeps a professional demeanor and manages to diffuse the situation. I'd like to read to you a current example that email that I received from a customer, a city sewer customer. He says, "I called the City of Dixon and spoke with Jody. Jody was super friendly and told me she would immediately call and take care of the issue. Even though gray water in your house is an extremely unpleasant situation, Your organization did an excellent job promptly getting it taken care of and making us customers and residents feel important. There was another employee involved also, but we're dealing with Jody right now. In addition to providing extraordinary customer service, Jody handles all the data input for billing, which requires adherence to strict standards and a strict schedule. She's well-motivated, self-starter, she has a strong work ethic, and I could give you more and more examples, but I don't want to embarrass her. So I'd like to introduce Jody Van Meeten and her son, Paul Van Meeten.
Well, Jody, again, congratulations on being named Employee of the Quarter. And I know I speak on behalf of all of the members of the council and our citizens here in Dixon. And it is a great deal of pleasure for all of us to present you this certificate on the 14th day of April, 2009. And you also get Dixon's answer to a stimulus check as well. Congratulations very much. Congratulations for your mom. She did a good job. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just very honored to be here, and I wanted to thank you for this opportunity. It's been fantastic working here for the city of Dixon. Thanks.
Thank you.